Hello, my name is Steve Rennie. Welcome to my Ren Baron YouTube flying channel. Back in May, my wife and I took our first cross-country trip together, flying all the way from Santa Monica, California to the Bahamas. You can check out all the videos posted under our Bahamas Adventure section of the YouTube channel. But today we're starting in Baton Rouge and we're heading to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Come join us for the flight. Now, if you've been watching any of the videos on my YouTube channel, I know what you're thinking. What's taking you so long to get from Santa Monica to the Bahamas? And the truth is, I have a lot more fun flying than I do editing the video, so I apologize for the delay. Let's get in the air. You know, it's funny, my first passion in life was golf. I've been playing golf for over 50 years and only been flying now about 3 years. But one of the things I find in common is that just like in golf, getting off to a great start is important. So a smooth takeoff is what I want, and that's what we got out of Baton Rouge. One of the fun things I've noticed when you fly across America is listening to ATC folks, you can detect certain changes in the accents as you make your way from west to east. Out here in California, I find that all the controllers talk really fast. And down south, they're a lot more leisurely and a lot easier to understand.
Contact departure adios.
Sounds like this guy has found a perfect balance between the two.
60. I'll watch it. It's 20. It's 40. It's 80.
Departure 768 Foxtrot Sierra 1000, climbing 3000 off Baton Rouge.
0768 Foxtrot Sierra, Baton Rouge departure. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Climb maintain 9 or 1000 and turn left direct pick you.
Climb maintain 9000, turn to left direct to PCU 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Just verify, you flight a 2 or 4?
Correct.
Hi, yes, sir. We are 711 is the flight, and we're all company traffic going to Lafayette.
Roger, thank you.
Shock to this oxygen not required. Power levers pull forward. Monitoring, real good. Map. Okay, so we're right on our back to PCU here.
Our initial flight plan today had us flying from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Cross City, Florida. But for some strange reason, it seems like the grass is always greener on the other side, so I decided to change the plan.
Lake City's got a nicer airport, or nicer lounge and all that stuff. It's also got cheaper fuel.
Restaurant's right at the airport.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
So time to get a little bite, fuel up, and then get to Fort
Well, we don't
Lauderdale.
have to sit down at the restaurant. I don't know. We'll see what they have.
We'll play by ear. We got 3 hours to figure it out.
Okay, so after a little consultation with the wife, we decided to change the plan and head for Lake City, Florida.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright,
I got
Foxtrot
it.
Sierra contact New Orleans approach 125.5. Talk there.
125.58 Foxtrot Sierra. New Orleans approach Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra level 9000. Scheduled to go to Kilo Charlie Tango Yankee. I'd like to have changed that to Kilo Lima Charlie Quebec.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger. Understand destination change to Lima Charlie Quebec. Say reason for destination change.
Pilot preference.
Note, Sirius 768 Foxtrot Sierra, clear to the Lima Charlie Quebec Airport via Crestview, Mariana, Seminole Vortex, direct, maintain 9,000.
Cleared to Kilo Lima Charlie Quebec via SJI, CEW, MAI, and SCW.
With the new clearance in hand, I programmed the FMS and off we go to Lake City, Florida, which is pretty uneventful until we got to the airport, and you'll see why in a second. Because my wife and I learned a very valuable lesson when it comes to cross-country flying, and that is this: don't assume that there's actually gas at the airport you just landed at. And while you may be very impressed with the wonderful facilities, a helpful and enthusiastic staff, I guarantee that you'll be disappointed as hell when you open the door and ask where the fuel pumps are, only to be told, hey, we don't have any fuel, the fuel pumps are being repaired. But that wasn't the only lesson I learned today in Lake City, Florida. The second and perhaps more important lesson has to do with getting impatient and forgetting to go through the checklist. We were already behind schedule a little bit getting to Lake City, but now having to add another stop at Cross City was going to put us even further behind schedule. I did, however, take the time to make a phone call to Cross City and confirm that they had fuel, and they did, so off we go. In my haste to get out of town and get on the road, I forgot to turn on the cameras, which is okay, but more importantly, I forgot to put down the flaps as we take off, so it took forever to get in the air, and I didn't figure it out until I finally went through that checklist, the climb checklist, and went to flaps and saw that they were never in to begin with. Moral of the story? Whenever the unexpected happens, keep your cool, follow your procedures, and in this case, go through the checklist. All right, that's enough of that. We're off to Florida, and we'll pick up the flight along the way when I did remember to turn on the cameras.
November 768 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Miami Center 127.2.
127.2 Miami Center, Foxtrot Sierra. Miami Center, Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 7,000.
768 Foxtrot Sierra, Miami Center, clear direct Gilby, the Fort Myers altimeter 3007.
Direct Gilby, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Direct.
Miami Center, hello, stop.
As we approach the Fort Lauderdale terminal area, I decide to load the approach, which in this case is the RNAV approach, which turns out to be a good call, as you'll see in a second.
Note of things you'll see on your approach plates here. It says, you know, the ILS GP is out of not using, so I'm going to do the RNAV, but if you put in ILS, you'd have been out of luck because it's not there.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Miami Center 132.45.
13245, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami Center, Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 7,000.
November 768 Foxtrot Sierra, Miami Center, roger. Miami altimeter 3016.
3016, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. You're lucky you had that Cross City guy was open. But I think I couldn't believe it. That didn't have gas there.
I mean, it just goes to show, I think we probably should have gone to like a Jacksonville or, you know, a place that's
Or
like...
just call ahead when we're up in the
Well,
air.
that too.
You know what I mean? We can always do
Yeah,
that.
but you had like comments and like...
That's why I said nobody
Yeah.
mentioned it, right?
Fort Lauderdale, Texas Tower, Mission Echo, time at 2247 Zulu, with 06015, visibility 10, sky condition 3000 scattered, temperature 272.19, altimeter 3012. RNAV GPS 09 approaching you, landing and departing going 913.
Jesus. Gotta make these guys slow as I put the fucking rushes. You're putting it on a fucking tape.
And also, it's about safety.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to, like, what's the
Read it.
test? How
That's like-
fast you can read this?
That was like the debate team.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for that.
November 8 Foxtrot Sierra, cross Gilby, add and maintain 4000.
Cross Hillby, 4,000, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. 4,000. There. Okay, so now we've got that entered in our VNAV. I'm going to go V path right here, right? Which is going to start the descent to get us at 4,000 there.
Now, for the record, to start the VNAV, you would also have to add in 4,000 to the altitude select.
Vertical track.
Okay, 59 seconds. We'll start our descent. Miami approach Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 6,800, descending to 4,000 for Gilby.
No, 768 Fox Sierra, Miami approach. 8 is south, Echo's current at expect the RNAV runway 9 approach.
I got Echo looking for the RNAV 09, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
U9.
Number 768 Foxtrot Sierra, depart Gilby, direct Denver for the RNAV runway 9.
Bart Gilby, direct Denver for the RNAV approach 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Turn left heading 360.
So
360.
So finally, after almost 2 days of flying, we're starting our approach into Fort Lauderdale Airport, and we couldn't be happier.
Japanese required landing light is on. Fuel system, let's check, we're on the left tank. Fuel system is good. Power lever is required. Rapid descent mixture is required. Brake pressure we got. Denver, we're going to activate the approach. Approach is activated.
Southwest 677, proceed direct arc. 768 Foxtrot Sierra, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend, maintain 3000, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Silver wing 60, turn right, heading 050, then the arc transition, climb and maintain 1000.
Yes, that's the Atlantic Ocean beneath us, and now it's official. We've gone from sea to shining sea.
Number 768 Foxtrot Sierra, descend maintain 2000.
Descend, maintain 2000, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
JetBlue 14, proceed direct Viac.
Direct Viac, JetBlue 814.
768 Foxtrot Sierra, cross number 2000, cleared RNAV runway 9er approach.
Cross Emirates 2000, clear for the RNAV approach, 8 Foxtrot Sierra, thank you. Okay, now the glide path is going to take us there. We're crossing at 2000 because we're in there at 2000 already, right? Cross there, and then it's going to turn us, and then the
1362, climb maintain 16,000, contact me.
Well, if you've made it this far through the video, I hope you like what you've seen. If you do, click the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos from the Ren Baron YouTube flying channel, click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and look forward to flying with you again soon.
I wouldn't be coming any later than this. We got our little lights on here. Okay. Checklist. We're landing. Yep.
Okay. Okay, seatbelt secure.
Scout check.
Fuel pump boost.
Boost check.
Mixture full rich.
Full rich check.
Flaps as required.
Flaps 1 in check.
Autopilot as required.
Check. Okay, we're all good. We want to be at 100 at FAF, and we're looking good right now. Okay, back to the map. Follow it in. Right on our glide path here, that's when we pick up pads at 2000, and that's when the glide path will initiate. That thing will flash green, and then it'll take over. Get us down. We got runway heading is synced. I got our
Southwest 343, proceed direct turbo. Direct turbo, Southwest 343. Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Executive Tower 120.9.
120.9 or 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Number 3 Yankee Alpha, start your...
Miami Executive Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra inbound on the RNAV 09 with Echo.
768 Foxtrot Sierra, Executive Tower, runway 9er, cleared to land, 1070 9er.
Runway 9, clear land. Ahead of us in sight. You got it?
Can I see it? No. Oh, yes, I do. .6 miles from the runway. Glide path 1.4 miles. Got it right on 100. Glide path is initiated. All right, pull it back to 30%. 12.5, we're good. Right on 100 here. So it just automatically takes us down.
It's taking us down, correct. Path right here, when that thing's on that line, we're right on glide path. Approaching runway 9, airborne. Okay, we're all good. I just got to keep that speed there. About 9,500.
27 miles. Minimums. Minimums. We'll get the 500 call out here in a second. Laps in number 1. The autopilot off. And 2 reds, 2 whites. 070s, a little off the left there.
Minimums.
White, the red, 2 reds. Let's get off on, that was quick, missed quick. Whoa, let's get Bravo here, whoa. Hello. Okay. Ground, 1, 2.
Ground.
5 Charlie Sierra, say parking.
We're going to Banyan Air Services.
5 Charlie Sierra, taxi straight ahead, Bravo, right turn on Kilo, this frequency.
Straight ahead, right turn on Kilo, stay with you on this frequency. 8 Foxtrot Sierra, thank you.
Level 10, Santa Cruz, hold in, should cross away, 9 up, Echo,
That was actually a good